like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let a couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer?
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Dragon 60. Ready, 18, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. Look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Mustang 19. Ready, 79 Broncos. Hawks, go.
Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bears first down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. McCarthy operating from the gun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Top 50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Tiger.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it. And look at this defense for the Vikings. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
70 race. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago. Touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, able to avoid it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. This one completes Alec Pierce. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
21-0 our score after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8. Throwing is McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Vikings 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you want to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Okay,
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 36 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's McCarthy. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings get a bit closer. The extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Dragon 6.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. So the Bears are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Ready?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
39-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready? Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this return will come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Fights him off. They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, now McCarthy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Come on, come on.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second down and
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now the first carry here for the running back. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Gets around him. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Gets past one man. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Looking to throw McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here. Open man, that's Fulton. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay,
Second and a couple.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now on first down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Mustang 19. Warriors 18. 79 Broncos.
Now back to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Vikings 28. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, nice move. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinals.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Parker, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
This one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Complete. Jefferson to target. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. T.J. Sanders. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. That's to his running back, complete. Still on his feet. And finally down at the 32-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
Now McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Let's go now. Ready?
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
Ready, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, Ready.
And he'll decide to keep this once more. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alec Pierce from 21 yards away. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. It looked like they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Go!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing is McCarthy. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. McCarthy operating from the gun. And he He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They'll come up now on second down.
He's sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
And the Vikings first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bears, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to...
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. We wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. No, it has to end
but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Ton chance. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Yeah. I'm up now, isn't okay. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on the I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers.
Everybody rockin' side to slide to the beat. Let's snap a night, bang, drinks, bouncing to the groove. All bodies got sex.
Jake Bailey, settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Green Bay. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 33, here's second down and 9.
70 Lions.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down,
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 30.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Falcons nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's hit at the the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Daniels to throw on second down. Throwing right. Max Johnston. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help it.
Number 31, a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Green Bay. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Forced out wide. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now give up the middle extension. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down.
It's a gain of
A
17
gutsy
yards.
call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run out of the gun with Benson. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Again, it's Benson. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They run out of the gun with Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Trey Benson, ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. A A run with Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Daniel. Now here comes the screen to Sampson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Another catch there for Johnston. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Daniel. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Packers. First down.
98, Buffalo 18.
First and 10.
The air again is Daniel. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have
The Falcons
for this
take
game.
over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 79. Broncos. Go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniel. This is caught at 2. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll run here with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco leading.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. He's got him.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. This one complete to Bateman. Well, that helps. It'll be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd down.
Come on.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
On
line.
1st down, right back to Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 28-yard
Some
line.
defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Check out.
Now Daniels. That one complete to Johnston. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man. Downfield. It's Franklin. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff her on 4th down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
On play action, Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, set, go.
A run with Sampson. And he'll take this one in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Passes kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
On the coverage.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
63. Great. Hey, shoulder.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. All the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now give to Sampson, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
3rd down
A gain of 1
and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Get it. Look.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is hot. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Green Bay. They continue to add points. Rick, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown Falcons. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gonzalez now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60.
Throwing is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Daniels to throw on second down. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
2 yards.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. Out to his right. He's going to try it here again. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Second and 10.
Ready?
Daniels going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Ready?
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You can tell they were onto that one from the start. They were able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the fourth down.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. A first down throw for Hurts. They work this out wide to Benson. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup at 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts again. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hot. And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Packers. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Silver, ready? Go, 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 go!
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
The second down pass, intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down by Michael Williams. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Forced to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
Another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing again. Daniel. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hands. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On first down, Daniels. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god.